And welcome back. I'm on my next adventure, and look, it's on one of those. I'm going bike packing, but on a budget. So I'm recording this from Carlisle. Unfortunately, it's St James's Park. You couldn't make it up. So I started off in Wardley, where I live, and pedalled along to Newcastle Central Station. Got lost a few times along the way. The Tyne Bridge was shut, so I had to go over the Swing Bridge, which was a bit of a pain, but eventually made it into Newcastle. And now I'm in Carlisle after being on the train. So the plan, I've got about 2 hours, and then I'm heading down to Bowscale Tarn on my trusted steed. Hopefully along the way I can find a few pubs and I'll show you what I've got. Pirelli factory. Let's go. Oh. Loving this already. Don't know which one I prefer. Come on, let's get on with it. Right, I've got my supplies, got the red wine. I've lost the bloody lens cover for this camera though, nightmare. Let's get back on with it. Right, we've got 25k left. Let's get that cycling done. Lovely through here. Don't forget your camera. Let's speed up. Oh yeah! Woohoo! Right, so I probably should have said I forgot to pack a rain jacket. And it's absolutely minging. The heavens have just opened. So I'm getting a bit of shelter under this. Hopefully it'll pass and I can continue to Bowscale Tarn. Enjoying it so far though, I think. Right, hopefully that's the last of the rain. That is a schoolboy error though, not bringing a rain jacket to the lakes of all places. Fucking idiot. Oh. I am definitely not bike fit. What is this weather about? Alright gang, well wherever I am now, New Haskin, Canny Hill coming up, but there's a pub here and I think I've earned a pint. Oh. Oh. Could have stayed there all night. Let's get back to the road. Are we on the right path? Yes, we are. Woo! It's got about half an hour now until I get to Mungridesdale, where I'll be turning up to Bowscale. I'm just hoping there's nobody there. I'm thoroughly enjoying it so far though. Just a different sense of adventure. You get to see so much more on a bike. You just cover the extra miles. Right. Look at this though. Yeah boy! Crazy sheep. Crazy sheep! I'm having a bloody nightmare. Snapped it, and Eddie, I'll get you a new one, mate. So my kit's letting us down, but the scenery isn't. Alright folks, we've made it to the path up to Bowscale Tarn. But I'm having a nightmare today. Tell you what, underprepared. So this that Eddie gave us has snapped. That's me holder for the camera. So there'll be no more shots of me riding the bike. Obviously it tipped down earlier and I didn't have any jacket, so that's another thing. And I can guarantee I'm going to get up that hill and it's going to be full of people. So wish us luck, come on. No shame in it, guys. I'm pushing. Fucking hell. This is harder than it looked. Hey, it's no joke this. Good bit of fizz for the body. So these views make it all worth it. I was definitely questioning my life choices earlier. That is for sure. But not anymore. Right, let's get the tent out. So I'll explain all this in a moment, but I'm rather keen to get that tent up, so let's get at it. My poles. And here it is, ladies and gents. With the tag on still. Anything else in there? Bit of chicken. I can't even remember what it's called. The Optimus X-Lite Nomad Solo. 1.5 people. Emotional damage. You've got to be. No, 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 no. Right gang, I am having one hell of a day. Let us tell you, nothing's going right, but me tent's up. Come on, let's have a look. Optimus, there she blows. So a little 1.5 tent. I'm not doing a full review on this. Today's camp is about the cycle and about how underprepared I am, but I'll give you a little look around. So 1.5 people can fit in there, so that'll be ideal for me and the dog. It's got this little bag here, so that'll be good for me beers so they don't roll away. A little line to hang me scruddies on in the night time. Yeah, it's looking good. But I tell you what, Optimus, I'm not impressed with this. The little silver bit where the two poles go together, one of them slid inside. So luckily I've got the repair kit with us. So If that wasn't in the bag, don't know what I'd have done. Now I did set this up in the house before I came out, just to make sure all the kit was there and there was no rips in it and what have you. But yeah, that would have been emotional. And there's me trusted steed. Yeah boy. Happy days. Right, let's get some water for these noodles. It is crystal clear. I have brought me shorts, but after the day I've had, I doubt I'll be getting in. Alrighty then, let's get out that wind. Sometimes it takes a second to get the water flowing through these. I've had it quite a while now, so I think I might need a new one. The old Catadine B3. I cannot believe one of the poles is broke. Suppose that shows the importance of bringing the sleeve, because otherwise I'd have been knackered. I'd have been back downhill, nowhere else to go. Let's get this on the boil for some noodles. Some sobers with a bit of chicken inside. So you know me, if you watch my channel, normally I've got the Trangier set up and I'm cooking up a storm, but space is limited on the old panniers when you're bike packing. Bike guy. Let's get this down. Got the sauce in, got the chicken chunks in, let's go. Alright gang, them noodles were just the ticket. Just what I needed. Warmed us up a little bit. Bit of carbohydrates back into the body. I think I looked at my Strava, I'd done 12,000 calories, 1,200 calories I should say. So not bad. Bottle of wine later, I'll fix that. And before I start sipping that wine, I'll show you the bike setup, should I? Right, so it's one of these, Specialised. Now, I think I've had that 12, 13 years and it has had no love or attention at all, but it's still going. Okay, so I got the panniers and the frame for 20 quid off eBay. Not off eBay, off Facebook. 20 quid, which I didn't think was too bad at all. It doesn't quite bolt onto my frame, but it's been alright today. I can see it's moved over to the right slightly, so I just need to shuffle that over. So 20 quid and we're on the road. Now, it's not quite big enough, so I got myself a little underslung piece there that's got a chain repair kit in, it's got a puncture repair kit in, a new inner tube. Eddie lent us his monopod mount, which I've broken, and that was it. So yeah, that was a tenner. Already had the bike chain, already had the bike. 30 quid, and we're bike packing. Now, don't get us wrong, that's a brand new tent, best part of 300 quid. Sleeping bag in there, 200 quid. So it's not quite on a budget, is it? But the premise of getting out on my bike is doable. So like I say, I'm heading up to Northumberland. We're going to do the coasts and castles in May. Not the full route, we're not going to Edinburgh. We're going to do from Newcastle up to Berwick over 3 days, so 50 kilometres a day. Today I did 30k, but I think this was quite a climb, 700 metres or something. I don't know, I'll check the stats. So hopefully it's not like that along the Northumberland coast. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to get into that sleeping bag, I'm going to crack open the bottle of red, and we're going to listen to some music. It hasn't all been bad today either. I did hear that Newcastle got beat 2-1 off Bournemouth. Gear up. It's alright, we've got Aston Villa tomorrow, we'll get bad. So on that note, see you in the morning. And good morning. What a morning, as always when I'm out camping. Look at them for views. Bloody love it. Time is it? 6:30. We're going to have a coffee and then we're going to collapse all of this down and then we're going to get down that track. Right gang, we're all packed up. Still a bit wonky, I need to straighten that up. But we've done a little repair job, zip ties no less. So I do have a mount for the camera. Let's get to it. Oh, my bum's a bit tender. Let's get to it, day number 2. Tricky with the panniers on, I tell you. Just take it easy, mate. Here comes the sun and I say it's alright. Don't mind me, boys. Yeah, I tell you what, I'm not surprised. I was hanging, pushing the bike up this hill yesterday. It's pretty steep. But this is a way to start your day, isn't it? Christ. Bloody love it. Well, I'll take this opportunity to give a shout out to a channel who's recently given me a shout out. Mooching About with Dave. So, first of all, Dave, thank you very much. I appreciate the love that you're sending out. Man love is coming back to you. So Dave's channel, it's a bit mental if I'm honest. So he's a lad from over Liverpool. I don't know if he's blue or red. I think he's blue. I don't know. But basically he just likes to get out and explore around the gaff. Bit of drone footage, bit of history. He was up at a Boffy recently in one of his videos. And he's always got a bit of a funny angle on his videos, much more better crack than you'll get from me. So go and check him out. I think he's the same kind of size as my channel, you know, 400 odd subs. So go and give him a bit of love, if you wouldn't mind. Go on then. Yes. Right, that's 1 hour done and about 8 miles left to Carlisle. So, I'm stopping for a little bite to eat. Or beef jerky. Stick you back on here and get this eaten. Found it. There's my lens cover. Happy with that. Right, and we're back in Carlisle. 29.6 kilometres. So I reckon it'll definitely be 30 by the time I get into the city centre. It's not much further, just over this hill I think. Love being out early doors, nobody around. Yeah, so I've got about 20 minutes now for this to open up. Right, back in Newcastle. I'm not even going to attempt the Tyne Bridge. I think we'll go down the quayside and across the Millennium. Right, we're back in Gateshead, and that's been a cracking little trip. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Like I say, this was a test for a 3-day little bike packing trip that we're going to do. So I think I'll sign this one off here. Just got a couple of miles back home. I think it's 5 from Central Station back to my house. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you've seen a little bit of a different angle. The channel is called Mountains and More. So if I'm not pack rafting, I'm hiking or I'm biking. So I'll see you on the next one.